Alright, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Adele, back at it again with another video. And today we're gonna be installing rocket bunny wing on the 240. So I just finished bondoing it because I had some holes, and yeah, I didn't want water dripping down into my trunk. So I actually got this for my birthday by my sister, so shout out to her. And it is a plastic, it's not fiberglass, so hopefully it'll last longer. And so yeah, I'm just gonna wait for that to dry so I can sand it down, double side tape, so you could put on the bottom to make sure to ensure that water doesn't get in there. So I'm just gonna let this dry out so I can sand it down and then rivet the wing on. So yeah. Okay, so all I do, it's actually not double side tape, it's just tape on one side and then it's like sponge on the other. But I'm gonna install that right now because I finished bondoing the trunk and I painted over it too. It's not perfect, but it doesn't look hella bad. Again, I'm gonna get a paint job when I install everything. So for now, I'm just gonna install this and see how it goes. Alright, so I'm done putting on the tape, and the reason for that is so that, you know, it doesn't rub on your paint. But for me, it doesn't really matter because I have shitty ass paint right now. But for the future, you know, it's good. I would recommend to put this so it doesn't damage your paint. Alright, so there you go. Now I already drilled one hole. I just need to drill the rest and rivet them. So let's get to it. Okay, so basically what you want to do is make sure it's an even gap on both sides. And then what I did was drill a hole on the center one, so that can be like my starting point. And so what you want to do is mount it to where you think the fitment is good, and then get a drill bit, drill a hole, and make sure that the size is the same, or even the hole, make it a little bit bigger so it's a little loose. And from there, just grab your rivet. It's kind of hard to record with one hand and rivet with another. So I'm gonna put the camera down and hopefully you can see how I do it. Alright, so basically, put it in, open it till it drops. There you go. So there you have it. That's the first one. So basically you just keep pumping it and eventually it'll just snap off. So now start drilling and start putting in the rivets.
Yeah. 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 Blue jeans, Air Ones, and a white tee. '06 hanging out the window like yee. High feet on one, off a bottle might be my tree. Smoking Agent Orange High C. Back when me and Marty was recording at my mom's. Most of y'all were chasing around bobs. I was in the lab, only hoping that my job never would be based around mops. Now I'm on, yeah, she know, love me cause my ego. Girls and the drugs always follow us where we go. Hey, where the bay at? Shouts out to J-Ant. Look.
Alright guys, so there you have it. Just installed the S13 Rocket Bunny wing on a hatchback and bondoed it. So yeah, you can't really tell where the holes are. And riveted everything. Is my first time using a rivet gun too, so it's actually not that hard. So well, everything took like an hour and a half, to be honest. It would have probably taken way less if I didn't have to bondo, but bondo took so much time. So yeah, there you guys have it, and I'm just gonna do a little quick walk around of the car, how it sits right now. And yeah, so definitely don't forget to like and subscribe, because we're going wide body up in this shit. And I'm talking about, like, I'm not taking off the back bumper, putting a diffuser on. I'm talking about full Rocket Bunny with whole fender flares. I don't like over fenders, to be honest. I'm more of a fender flairless guy. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.